right, you guys. I'm Johnny Scoble, and this is Chase the Heat. Another installment of Late Night Snack Time with the Scoble Squad. And that is you. That was the cars. I love the cars. Happy day today. Let me tell you what was so happy about today. I came home from work, got a big bag of peppers that I'm going to be eating in Texas while I'm away, which is great. Thank you, Micah Chandler. The pods are awesome looking. But I got something really special today. I got a big box, this big, from my girl, Chili Mama Bird, and this is the first thing I'm reviewing. This is Camel Jerky, you guys. This is South Australian Dog Fence Jerky. All right, now the ingredients are soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, honey, paprika, curry, and mustard. This, you know, I gotta tell you something. When I went to, and this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be difficult to get this. He doesn't have Instagram. He doesn't have a Facebook. He has a friend who has a Facebook, and you'll reach him through this contact. But on good authority, I hear this is amazing. Now, my last trip to Australia, I was in WA, Western Australia, in Perth. We were driving to go shoot a radio spot for like a 30-minute radio deal. So it was like a 2.5 hour drive, and to them that's like nothing. I said, "How far is it?" "Ah, it's just up the road a little bit." 2.5 hours. That's Australia for you. Australian humor. So we finally get there. As we're on the way back, we're driving along. I look out the window. I almost did a double take that took my head off on the side. Listen, when you're in Perth, you're in the outback. I mean, that's really short drive, and you're in the bush, like big time. So I look out, and it's the bush. It's like, and I see camels, like a bunch of them, big ones, littler ones, medium-sized ones, running together, like running. And I said to the guy I was with, I said, "Dude, did I see camels?" And he said, "Yeah, they were camels that when they built up Australia, I don't know the history enough to tell you who brought the camels over, but they were work animals. You know, they were beasts of burden. And when they were done with what they were doing, they just kind of turned those things loose, and they have survived. Those things eat thorns and needles, and just they can eat anything. But I didn't have any camel while I was there. I had kangaroo and emu. Now I'm going to try some camel jerky. I'm really excited to try this. I've been told it kind of tastes like lamb or sheep or whatever. It doesn't smell any different than any other jerky. You can smell the influence of the Worcestershire sauce, the soy sauce, and the barbecue sauce. But this, thank you, Bree, so much. I love you, for real. This is from South Australia. This is Dog Fence Jerky. By the way, look at this picture. That's just what it was like. I was driving on the side of the road. There's a fence there. I was driving, coming this way. There's a fence there, and there were a bunch of camels, just like that one, but running kind of. Crazy. Didn't know to expect that. Here it is, you guys. Dog Fence Jerky. You know how many times I've said, I've done reviews for jerky, alligator, ostrich, all kinds of just strange creatures, right? And so many times I've made the statement, if you closed your eyes and gave this to somebody, they would know it wasn't beef jerky. I would know this is not beef. Has a different taste to it. Definitely a little more gamey. I love that though. The day before, he gives me a hard time. I like gamey stuff. I like sauces that are funky. I like Limburger cheese. I love venison a lot. So I certainly don't. This is very appealing to me. Now, they say it's hot. I think if you were an absolute non-chili head, you didn't really know much about heat, you'd find this to be hot. One of us on the bus, maybe 3 or 4. Flavor is really neat, very unique. You know why jerky? You know how they came up with jerky? Like people in the outback, cowboys, and whatever. You're out in the desert or in, wherever you're out running cattle or whatever. Unless you want to shoot one and dress it right there and eat it. You didn't really have beef, but you dry jerky, stick it in the saddlebag, stuff lasts forever. When you're not hungry, it's protein, it's food. The funny thing is, it's a snack for us, They were meals back in the day. Really like the flavor. I was looking for the mustard. I really couldn't find the mustard in it. It doesn't matter, the flavor is fantastic. If they took the mustard out, it wouldn't be the same. I have so many amazing things that Bree sent me. A lot of them I'm taking with me to Texas, and they're going to be all the nighttime snack videos. I have plenty to do, one every night. So cool. We're going to go to Tommy's Picks, people. A sentimental man, Ray Ramos. Mary Mullins, happy birthday. May you have as many as you wish, and may each be better than the last. It's a great birthday wish. I've never heard it before. I had to highlight a merry birthday, Johnny, because as you said, behind every great man is a woman that's probably a little greater. And that makes Mary a work of art because her man is solid gold. Mary, I realize this birthday greeting is posthumous. It won't happen again. I hope you had a great birthday. You have a great man. Thank you for letting us borrow him so often. Your husband encourages us to say on a daily basis that we love you to somebody. Allow me to say that we love you, Mary. We love you and your husband. We love you too. God bless. Cool. Oculi mortis. Johnny doctoring up some chips to make them better. Come on, who didn't see this coming? Johnny could take some bark off a tree and add some spicy magic to it and make it taste great. Oculi is back in the circle, and the reason is pretty obvious. We did. I saw this coming. Also, I must agree that Johnny could take bark and doctor it up and make it a spicy great. Great comment. You know the circle. You know the drill. Have a seat. Alan Ballantyne. I don't know that I've seen that name before. Alan Ballantyne. I just did my fresh primatali. Oh my goodness, it was so hot, but I did it. It hurt, but it was fun. I don't know how you guys saw multiple pods. I'm in pain, but it was worth it. Alan Ballantyne, here in the circle. I believe this is your first trip. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I think you're right. Welcome, Alan. Pretty cool. Legendary stuff here. But what I want to apologize is this comment. For those of you who have not had a primatali, I can't begin to tell you the burn. On the bright side, Alan just did, and did it beautifully. Have a seat, Alan. Enjoy. The pepper that Alan's talking about, I just so happened to receive 2 of them today. And tell me if this isn't a beautiful example of a primatali. Look at that stinger. And look at this bad boy. A little curl. It looks like a Christmas primatali. Now, I'm not going to show you all of them because it would take a little bit. I've already gone longer than I thought it would. But there's one pod in particular I need to show you what happened to it. What do I do with them? There's 2 peppers missing. Oh wow. I put them somewhere else and they're not next to me. So I'll highlight one other one for you. You know, these are gorgeous. You know, everybody's familiar with the Carolina Reaper. Most people, even people that are not into chilies, have heard about it because it's the hottest pepper recognized by the Guinness Book. But they come in a lot of different color variances. I guess, I'm not sure. There's chocolate Reaper, there's the red Reaper, there's the yellow Reaper. This is a golden Reaper. Beautiful pepper. This one's even prettier. Look at this. This is a golden reaper. Now what I found from you guys that are on your journey, what I think you might find, because this is what I found, is that primatali or that peppers, like if you have, for instance, I just named off all different color variants of a reaper. The same ones exist for scorpion, the same ones exist for ghost, probably a few others. In all of them, across the board, most of the time, the reds are the hottest. Chocolate can be, for sure, but typically a lot of times the red are the hottest. And then as you go down, like yellow, white pods are a lot not as hot as the yellow pods. Yellow pods aren't quite as hot as mustard pods. And so as you climb up the ladder. But, so that's what you'll find. So I have some really cool, I don't want to stall the video to go find them. I have some really cool peppers I'm going to be eating soon. Anyhow, we're going to wrap it up now. As Charlie would say, tell somebody you love them tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. Can't wait. It's going to be a great day. We'll need some pods for you guys. Some cool looking ones. We're going to have a ball, I promise you. And I'll be leaving on Sunday to go to Texas to be with my daughter. So looking forward to that. You guys are awesome. Thank you for letting me be a part of this because this is yours. I'm just the lackey behind the wheel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right there is our pepper. Click that pepper. When you do, you're part of our family. You're on the bus. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. Miss none of them. League of Fire, right? Oh, by the way, come back all the time, every day, visit us because we upload several videos every day. Right there is League of Fire. When I come back, we're organizing. I have more stuff coming. We'll get it right. There's just a lot of moving parts, and nobody wants to go to jail over a really cool stunt. It's not a stunt. It's just a challenge, but it's just where we're doing the challenge. That's the issue. So we're trying to do it in such a way that nobody ends up in metal bracelets. You know what I'm saying? Right there, more videos. You. Thank you for the package, Bree. I love you so much. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.